I love it, and I love spreading the joy of it to everyone else. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Candace. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so excited that you are here. Be sure to like and comment on this video about your planning and organizing techniques. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'm really close to getting to 100. So yeah, that would be awesome. And if you are new here and this isn't exactly what you were looking for, that's okay. Just be sure to exit out the browser that you entered. All right, let's get started. Okay, so around this time last year, I saw about 2 or 3 people that I follow using this planner called the Passion Planner. And usually they show themselves like writing their monthly reflections. Anyone who's used Passion Planner before will know what that is. But don't worry if you've never heard of it, because I'm going to show you. So obviously, like, my interest was kind of piqued. I was like, like, what's this little Passion Planner thing about? So I started using planners just barely when I was in college, and I really would just grab like whatever one I could find at Walmart, and I just use it to write down like assignments or like meetings and things I had to do. Basically just events. I didn't really use anything else other than that. And I've kind of used it on and off since I've gotten out of school. But between like freelance work and my job, and I feel like I have like a lot of different jobs, honestly, it can just get really hectic. I went to the Instagram page. I watched some videos from Angela Trinidad, who's the founder, and I absolutely loved her story. I love the planners. I was like, yo, I'm buying this. So the one that I purchased was the Dated one for 2019. It was rose gold. I can't remember what it was called. There's classic planners that are just black, and all it has is just a circle that says Passion Planner. But every other planner that is a color has like a design in it. So I know it might be a little difficult to see. Trying to keep it where it's in focus, but yeah, this one actually proceeds from this particular planner went to benefit breast cancer research. So inside you can write who it belongs to, and I doodled like all across it and wrote different things on it. You go inside, it's like an instruction manual for your planner, so it tells you what the Passion Planner is about, and basically they market it as like a paper life coach, your life coach on paper. So not only does it act as a planner, but it helps as something that helps you to like stay positive, to follow your passions, really to reach goals in life, and just kind of like put yourself first. So they also have this really great thing called roadmaps that help you to like reach your goals and create actionable steps. You write, you can see, you write like goals for the first 3 months to accomplish in 3 months, a year, 3 years, and a lifetime, and then you choose one that's like your game changer, and then you put a map of steps to accomplish it. So here they give you the whole year, so you can see the entire year at a glance. And then this is what the typical Passion Planner looks like. So you have a month. I'm going to see if I can get a little closer. I don't think there's anything on here that I didn't want to put anything personal in here. Okay, so you have, let's see if I can, you have the month, so you have a personal focus and a work focus. And then it gives you like people that you are going to see plan to see that month, places that you're going to go, and things that you're not going to do. And then obviously it's just a regular, zoom back out. Obviously, it's just a regular month view, so you can just write down everything that's going on in your life for that month. And then you have personal projects to do this month over here, work projects to do, and then this is called break it down. So you can do a mind map of whatever your game changer is for that month, or you can just write notes. So it's very simple. It gives you time to be detailed, but it's just a nice overview. And then every single week, this is basically what the week is. So you have a focus for the week. You have a place to write down good things that happened. I absolutely love this, and I use it all the time because it's nice to be able to go back and like see things that you can show gratitude for. And then there's always a quote of the week with a little explanation. So like here it says, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started, Mark Twain. Start off the year strong by reviewing your victories and writing down the key lessons you've learned from 2018. How will you apply what you learned in 2018 to reach your 2019 goals? Write down 3 concrete tasks you can do this week to help you achieve your biggest goal for this year." And then we have a personal to-do list, a work to-do list, and then this open area to write notes again. Another reason why I got this planner was because I liked that I could see my whole month. Then I liked that I could see each week. Every planner that I used was just kind of open-ended. And that's really nice sometimes because I end up having like a lot of notes of just random things that I write throughout the day of stuff that I have to do. But what I liked about Passion Planner is that it actually goes in 30-minute increments. So I could write down like appointments and stuff because I always have like calls that I have to do at certain times, like meetings, just a lot of different things for between myself, work, my podcast. I usually have like actual like appointments at certain times during the day. So I like that I could actually write that and kind of see it or block time out. So it starts at 6 a.m. And then the last block is 10:30 p.m. So 6 to 10. And this little line that's kind of grayed out across is 12 noon. So that's it. That's like the whole planner. When you complete a month, as you can see, like this one was really, I just love that you can use different colors and stickers, as you can see. I didn't do it every week because sometimes I was busy. But at the end you have monthly reflections. Okay. So it's like a journal. So every month they ask you what was the most memorable part of the month. What were 3 lessons you learned that month? Review your planner for the past month and assess your priorities. Are you happy with how you spent your time? And if you're not, what will you do next month to adjust it? How are you different from this past month and the month before it? Who or what are you grateful for this month? And what are 3 things you can improve on next month? And what are actions you can take towards achieving them? And then finally, you rate the month from 1 to 10. And then they give you a little checklist of things to do. Highlight accomplishments, reform your game changer, which is like your goal or your plan. And then set checkpoints throughout the week so you can kind of keep up with your progress. I will be honest, I did not do that as well as I could have. I actually did accomplish some of the things that were on my original like game changer map. But I didn't do that as well as I could have. So that's a goal of mine, of something that I want to do going in this year. And then at the end of December, I'm going to fill this out today since it's New Year's Eve. So this is the monthly reflection, and then there is an end of year reflection. And it asks the exact same questions. Obviously it's just as a year, like what did you learn this year? How can you improve next year? That kind of thing. So when you get to the back, there's, I don't know how many, probably at least like 10 or so blank pages. So I use them a lot just to like take notes and stuff. And then there's 10 or so pages for that you can grid. There's a grid. So I take notes, I draw. One cool thing that I did a pixel map of my emotions during the year. I need to finish completing December. So I could see, you know, my mood in pixels basically. I play the Givling app. I don't know, that's a whole nother video, but I play the Givling app, so I've been tracking my progress through there. I talk to my therapist. I take notes actually right after the session, so I'll remember what we talked about. And she always says like take a minute, so that's what I write at the top. And so I will like write this way, different like lessons or takeaways from the session, and then I'll just write longhanded just my general impressions or how I feel afterwards. If she gives me homework, I'll put it here. So that's just fun ways that I use the pages in the back. And then at the end you have this nice little pocket back here, and I usually put my stickers in there, or like little papers of things that I might be working on. That is the Passion Planner in a nutshell. I love it, and I love spreading the joy of it to everyone else. So I use Stick It. I use Stick It. Oh my gosh, it is too early in the morning for me. Okay, I use stickers from Erin Condren's line. She has stationery and planners and notebooks and tons of stuff, but I love her stickers. So I bought a sticker book last night in sticker sheets. And I highly recommend all of them. They have them for everything from like different seasons to like sports and planning. So as you can see, like I'm not going to show you the ones that I've been using because it's hard to see them. I have like stickers for your health. I have travel stickers, budgeting and financial stickers. These are like goal planning stickers. They have motivational quotes and different things. Most sticker packs come with 2 sheets, so that's great. So you'll definitely be able to like use them. And then they have tons of different sticker books like this. This one's called Plan for Tomorrow, Celebrate Today. And it just has tons of stickers. Like there's quotes on here, and then they have little like pennants, like little banners in different colors. Sometimes I'll use like the strips to separate my pages, tons of different ones. And so you can purchase them on her website. I don't think she sells them in stores. So obviously I had such a great experience with Passion Planner. I was like, I need one for 2020. So just off the bat, normally Passion Planners will run you $35. And that's just regular price. The dated version like this that goes from January 1st to December 31st, and then they have an academic planner that goes from August to July, I believe, yeah. And then they have undated planners, so you can start them and stop them whenever you like over any period of time. And then they just instituted daily planners, so you actually use 4. I think, yeah, they're in quarters. You use 4 to cover the entire year. And they're just a little bit different. I was like, I don't need to do all of that. But yeah, they just started that. I intended to buy the dated planner for this year. But I wasn't too crazy about the designs. They were pretty, but I just like wasn't sure about it. I actually really liked the digital blue color, but that was only in the academic. So I was just like, crap. So I was like, well, let me check out what the undated planners look like, because it's literally the same thing. It just doesn't have a date on it. Like I can write in the date. And it just so happened the undated planners were half off. So I was like, yes. So I got an undated planner this year. I love this size. The other size is a little bigger. It's almost like an 8.5 by 11, like a little larger than that, I think. So they did not have this size listed in the undated planner I was looking at. So I was like, oh, I'll just size up. It's going to be huge, but I'll size up. Those were sold out. So the only thing I could do was get the compact version, which is the smaller one. I love this color and I love this design. So as you can see, this is basically medium and this is going to be small, and then there's one that's larger. Now I write small anyway, so I'll be fine here. I can already tell you just off the bat, this is definitely the best size, I think. It's not so big that I can't like take it around with me, but it's also large enough that I don't feel like I'm kind of like squinting down at it. This is obviously the best if you're like traveling with it and walking around and doing all of that stuff. If anyone is thinking about getting an undated planner in any size, this is all the same. When you come in here, they actually show you 4 years instead of 2. Probably just because obviously you can start at any time. Again, you have the same monthly layout. You have reflections. So the only difference here, you know how we went through the monthly view, 4 weeks, reflection, and then started over? Here, all of the months and reflections are in an order. So you're going to start off with the month, reflection, month, reflection, and so on. When you get done with all of the months, which is right here, then you go into the regular weekly planners, and they still give you quotes and all of that stuff. You go through all of your weeks, and then you still get blank pages at the back, grid pages at the back, and your pocket for stickers. That's the only difference, which isn't a huge difference, I don't think. I do like that I can go like month, week, reflection, but you know, having all the months in the front and all the weeks in the back isn't like a huge deal. One thing I will say is that if you ever feel like you don't totally like the colors, or you just want a cheaper product, because usually undated planners go on sale, I would say sometimes more frequently and definitely at deeper discounts than the dated planners do. So last but not least, before I leave you all from my passion planner ramblings, they just started adding monthly tabs, which is awesome. So I'm going to open this up for you guys and show you. I got mine in the Earthly Neutrals tone. It smells fresh off the press, so it's so new. Okay, so as you can see, you got January, February, March, April, all the way down through December, and then there's 4 blank ones at the back. Now, typically, this is how you would use these. So like they're basically like stickers. You take them out and fold them on the perforations. If you have a regular, like a dated one, when you get to the beginning of each month, it's like a little shaded area right here. So typically you would go to that month where the little shaded area is, and you would put, just like I put this sticker here, you would put your monthly tabs there. In the undated version, there are those don't exist anywhere. Not on the monthly and not here. So I'm just going to have to stagger them myself. Now, because all of the months are together in the front, that's kind of like easy for the most part for me to get to. So I think I'm going to put my monthly tabs during the weekly section. That way, as I need to, I can like easily go to it that way. So I'm going to take a moment and install my monthly tabs, and then I'll show you guys when I'm done. I installed my tabs. I love them so much. They look great. I probably could have, when I came up here, I probably could have overlapped them just slightly more so that December wouldn't be so hidden back there. But hopefully you can see them. January through December. I am really excited to start planning in this and to see, what 2020 brings. So hopefully you all liked my very abbreviated and simple review of the Passion Planner. Obviously, I would love to talk to you guys more, so be sure to hit me up in the comments or on Ace's Joy on Twitter or Instagram, and I can tell you more about why I love Passion Planners so much. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.